Okay. Hey everyone. I know Christmas is just around the corner. I'm getting ready to set up my miniature Christmas tree, and whatever you guys are watching, please excuse the clutter that's in the background because I've got some organizing that I need to do. Okay. Let's turn off the audio in case something. Okay. 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 Just looking for some royalty-free music to play while I'm doing this setup here. So I got the audio muted. Well, yeah, just so I can avoid a copyright strike in case there's anything playing in the background. That yeah. Okay. Wonder if it's an internet issue going on. All right, that it's like that listen on repeat. It tells me they can't find the website or it's down. Now I just have to open another tab on YouTube and find the extended version of some of this royalty-free music that you can play on your audio library. One that's playing, it's called Christmas Homecoming by Aaron Penny. Get ready to plug in the Christmas things first. Yeah, this is a table scarf thing. I, I was going to go for the red one with the poinsettia pattern or something, but couldn't find it. Tried looking around the house like last year, but asked mom for assistance, but she suggested one of these. Yeah, this is what looks like a Christmas candy lamp. All right, take this off, and I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap and I have to cloth scarf things, so I'm gonna have to kind of kind of hold it. Hello, whoever's watching, just let you guys know that I'm setting up my future Christmas. I'm gonna go take a picture. Little not hard to selfie with, but it's pretty long. But I think I'll just have it under the just have the tree sit on top of the Christmas Candyland thing. Have it all the others and kind of yeah, have me. But Yeah, yeah, I'm using a power squid. Yeah, which is safer than a standard power squid. And just now I'm ready to put up my Christmas ornaments. Yep, this one's a Hallmark keepsake. Romantic Rescue, Disney Robin Hood 50th anniversary. That's from 2 years ago. Yeah, yeah, Robin Hood's a great Disney movie. I've got to say. All right, now I'm putting up the decorations. Whoever's watching right now. Hmm, those ornament hangers. Yeah, yep. The holiday time 20 ornament hooks. My mom got at Walmart. Sorry, I don't shop at Walmart. I've worked there before. It was horrible. But thankfully, for those of you who may not know, I'm working at Kohl's, which is a great place to work. People are pleasant, and it's also my place to shop for Christmas. Right? Uh, whoop, let them just get them out. Okay, let me go put on the Disney's Robin Hood Real Rescue ornament. Yep, now I'm getting ready to put on the ornament. It's on the nice hook. It's on. See if I can get this on right. Make sure that it doesn't fall off. Robin Hood Royal Rescue Ornament. Yeah, just imagine if music that you're hearing playing right now. Just imagine if some of the rhythms sound like Royal Rescue. Okay. Yep. Yeah, this Disney Store exclusive animator's collection or sketchbook, whatever it is. Robin Hood made Mary an ornament. Yep. I ordered it back in 2016 when it was new then, but the time of giving it already ended by the time I received it. So then I started hanging it up in for the 2017 Christmas season. I'm gonna go and hang this one up. And now here's this one of this very cute looking, adorable looking fox. So adorable. Yeah, I got this from my sister and her boyfriend when they were visiting a couple of years ago for Christmas. So adorable. And this is a tree that's in my room. Yeah, put it away when Christmas is over. Now here's a whoa, slipped out of my hands. There's another one. The Robin Hood and Maid Marian separate. One of them just slipped out of my hands. It's from Brullier, or however you pronounce it. It's after midnight right now. She's all right. Hope she's all right. Yeah, even though on the box they misspelled her name. Yeah, with her name Marion has an O instead of the second Hey, try to be as if it were like made Mario. Right. And sorry, I have my computer on my desk. Now I'm going to get to Tom Nook and Isabel. You turn on the light here; it's a little dim. Okay. Yep. The Tom Nook and Isabel ornaments. And just turn on the light so that you can see it more. And there's the amp and a set of 4 fox ornaments by Clever Creations. I got these as a present from my sister. I got these as a gift from my sister and her boyfriend 2 years ago, if I remember correctly. I haven't put Nook and Isabel on the tree yet. I, I did have those kind of, kind of a porcelain something black. instead. Hang every or something. Too much space. Some of these I'm just gonna have to put away. Yeah, since I don't have too much space. Here's this Nick Wild one, from Zootopia. Love that movie, but I've heard there's a sequel, but it plus it used to be great. Now they've sold themselves out to this political that where they're really just putting their propaganda before families. Maybe Tom knows this, well, yeah, I could just kind of use these little hooks. That oh yeah, Tom knows this, so same tree branch. So it kind of yeah, decided yeah, I think hang them on the cast because it wouldn't look like limited space or something. There's this fox ornament that I bought from some vendor at the mall like 11 years ago, where they sell those handcrafted ornaments, whatever they look like. Yep. Yep. Polar X. Move this over or something. Little star topper thing. Carefully take it out. Working. Okay. Causing too much gravity. One of these back. Whoa! Now he hits those little feet. But yeah, these are my they're like little faux present things for decor. Kind of odd. It up a little. Oops. Like too close. I know you don't know what, but close by. Beside each other. There's one more faux Christmas present thing. Put under there. Okay. I think that pretty much does it. That's good. Have all the room, put all the decorations. There's stuff on there, like those mini ornament balls and other things. That's really compromising of some valuable space. I think we have uh, hang on the top tree, but kind of kind of concerned they might fall or something. Now I'm gonna now just show you guys around. Show you guys around my Christmas tree. Yeah, it's a mini Christmas tree. Right, get the camera in a good spot. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do it. With with this something as heavy as this, my MacBook Air. Had it for 5 years now. All right. I'm gonna turn off the light here. Before I turn it off, I'm gonna go take some pictures on my phone. Second or something. All right. So, I'm pretty good because I got to go to work at 11 in the morning. Okay. Well, that's my live stream. Just get my Christmas tree thing set up. I'm gonna go ahead and close the stream for right now, and that I need to get on with my Christmas shopping. I've got a few more siblings to go. Then I got to do my Christmas shopping for my folks. And since Christmas is almost here, now's the time to shop at my eBay store. It's called the Fox's Treasure in Trade. I got the link pinned in the chat box. If you want to go to my eBay store and buy whatever I'm selling, because I'd like to get that extra money for other things besides just get my paychecks from work. Because there's two things I need fixed: is the TV functionality on my Nintendo Switch, which it's in a state where I can only play in handheld mode. And another thing that I would like to have fixed is my camera here. That it's going to cost me $500. It's going to cost me about $500 to get it fixed. That's a whole lot of money for those repairs to be done because I'm unable to use it like normal because it's acting weird. This is why I need your help. And I deserve so much more. I cherish this camera a lot. It's important to me, and this is why you need to help me out. And just buy what you want because I am very quick at getting items sold. I write very good descriptions on items that I'm selling. I take pictures from various angles. I mean, we've got a lot. We've got things to clean out of our house that we're not. Yeah, I would like my camera fixed, and that's what's really really important is getting my camera fixed. And I'd like to get as many items sold. I currently have over 120 items listed right now. I've had some sales in, and then some new items, some new things have been listed these past few weeks. But now I'd like to get my sales jumping. I've got people that just can't respond to offers, whatever I'm selling, and every time I send one-time offers, 97% of the time nobody responds. They just wait for those offers to expire, and then I can't make revisions to my listings if I need to add something or change something or make corrections or something. I mean, I'm getting sick and tired of people that just can't respond to offers. If I send one time offers, you should at least respond. You could either accept, decline, or counter offer. But remember, I don't waste my time with half price or lowball offers. And if you don't have the money to buy what I'm selling, please do me a favor and share them on your social media so more buyers can be reached, because eBay, they charge us sellers fees just to put out ads and other things to reach out to more buyers. I mean, it's very ridiculous, and it's not worth losing money to have my items not get sold that I've worked so hard to list. I expect people to buy. I write very good descriptions that people should have the confidence to buy. The good news, I have a 100% positive feedback score, which that applies to the past 12 months that we as sellers have sold items. And then if we've ever had any dissatisfied buyers, it takes 12 months to be cleared of any wrongdoing. Or if any buyers have been dissatisfied, but it can't permanently erase their record, is that you can go to the all feedback or something to, yeah, where we may have had dissatisfied customers, but at least have been making improvements later on. The good news, I do everything I can to keep my buyers happy, like disclose the I do everything I can to keep my buyers happy, like disclose the disclose any flaws. I mean, it's our job as sellers that we take pictures of what we're selling, and if there's any flaws, we need to point it out. I mean, you don't want to buy from listings from sellers who use stock images, okay? Because if they use stock images, they're really trying to hide something. You know, sellers who use stock images, they could be selling a bootleg. Um, Another issue with stock images, they don't want you to know that the item has flaws, or they refuse to point it out so they can trick you. Other concerns with stock images, they could be listing items they don't really have so they can take your money and run. And I, for one, never take people's money and run with it. I mean, seriously, no matter how much the buyer pays for the item they ordered, it's our job to return the favor and have it shipped. But if it's going to take more time, like if we need to get shipping materials in case we run out or something, then you got to say how many business days it'll take for you as a seller before you can ship it. Like business days is otherwise known as handling time. But the good news, I'm the kind of seller who will not hesitate to ship a buyer's order once they pay for it, because once you pay for the item, I'm going to have it sent out, and then it's no longer in my inventory anymore once it's been sold. Because then once we ship out the orders, then we are no longer in control. But enough about this rambling and whatever. Since I'm working to get as many items sold as I can, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this stream for the night. It's 12:46 in the morning, and I need to go off to bed pretty soon. So, thanks to those who have been coming to watch it while I've been live, even though I've been kind of doing most of this on my own since I've been streaming kind of late. But at least people can get to rewatch it if you've missed out. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this stream for the night. So, see you guys later.